Hi guys, so today we're gonna start the triangle series, and the first triangle we're gonna do today is like overhook triangle. So this one is really good, but it's hard. Why is hard? Because you need to know how to get to the right position with the overhook. Because if you get to the right position, you're gonna be able to do like uh, triangle and choke, then triangle choke or choke triangle. We're gonna see that in the future. So now I'm gonna put my partner on the close guard, right? He's here. He's doing good job by controlling my boat lapel and his hand here by my hip, grabbing the pants. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to fold the sleeve and feed it to one hand. The other hand is gonna go under his wrist and it's gonna be back to back of my hand. The back of my hand against the back of the other hand. So now, how can I break this one? I need to do two motion in once. The first thing, I need to crunch up. As I'm going down with my upper body, I need to raise his hand or arm. So automatically I'm gonna apply pressure with two different directions. My arm pushing high and my back pulling straight down. So I am here, boom, crunch up, then I extend his arm completely. One more time. So I am here, fold the sleeve, go with my hand under his wrist, the back of my left hand against the back of the right hand, crunch up, as I'm going down, raise. Now, I need to start pulling him towards me using this hand and my leg. As he's coming towards me, I'm gonna start shooting my arm, look, and I let him drop his hand. And automatically I'm gonna be on my side, watch. Ooh. And my thumb go right behind his back. And look, I am sideways, I'm not flat on my back. Now, from here, I'm gonna rotate my hand under his armpit, and I'm gonna start going deep between his stomach and my stomach and his chest. So I'm gonna flat myself up and crunch towards my left. Then automatically I'm gonna be able to reach this lapel. Only when I'm grabbing the lapel, I let this one go and I adjust the grip by going with this hand below my other hand. Stretch the lapel and go higher with my left grip. Then I am good. One more time. So I am here. Go with my hand under his wrist, crunch up. As I'm going down, I'm raising his arm. I'm gonna start pulling him and I shoot my arm and I drop his arm. And I'm going on my side. This one is gonna drop behind his back and I wrap his arm. The reason why it's better to do it from here, you're gonna be able to be high, close to his shoulder. If you are low, his elbow is not going to be touching the mat. And if his elbow is not touching the mat, they have space. So he's going to be able to pull his arm out. But if my armpit right here by his elbow, by his shoulder, I'm going to be heavy. And I'm going to have like very strong grip. And everything is going to be tight. So it's going to be hard for him to pull himself or pull his arm. So one more time. See how I flat my back against the mat and then I crunch sideways to go deep. If I didn't crunch sideways, I'm not going to be able to reach the lapel, unless if you have very long arms. Now, only when I grab the lapel, I let go the sleeve, then I adjust. Stretch the lapel, then I go high with this one. From here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open my leg, and I'm gonna do the same move we did it before. Extend this one, and be on my side. Immediately, I'm gonna drop this one here, towards his biceps, step on his hip, go with my knee over his shoulder or upper back, then I'm gonna push his hand. But sometimes when he see I'm trying to do this move, he know that the triangle coming. So what he gonna do? He gonna trap my arm, my leg. He gonna trap it like this, yeah. So what I'm gonna do from here, I'm gonna control his wrist and push it against his chest. But from here, it's hard for me to rotate my leg because he's gonna go with his elbow towards the mat, so he's gonna cut the way. So all I need to do, flat myself and go to the other side. So I'm gonna be able to go under and over. Then I lock the pre-triangle. Now I don't need to keep the control of the hand. I'm gonna control the head. This hand, which he was controlling the lapel, is gonna control my shin. Now I'm gonna start adjusting the triangle. I'm gonna unlock my leg, step on his hip, not on the floor. Step on the hip and start raising my leg over my knee, or if you're not flexible, close to your knee. So I'm gonna unlock the triangle and I'm gonna go with this hand under his armpit or arm. Extend my body, both of my hand against his triceps, right above the elbow. Why? Because if I push below the elbow, I'm gonna only bend his arm, but the elbow, it doesn't move. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for the elbow to be on this side. So when I go here, then I drop myself, look at his elbow now, out. I grab either my knee or the head. I grab again the shin, step on the hip, adjust even deeper, then lock. Now you have two options. Either you pull or you hug your own knee and you hug the same knee with your left hand, but your forearm against his head. Now I'm gonna start pulling and I do this move with my hip, drive my hip. So let's go from this side. It's a lot of detail, guys, but it's really effective. So I am here, fold the sleeve, go here, crunch chop, boom. Start pulling him, drop the arm, go sideways. My hand against his back. Now I'm gonna start rotating my arm and I'm gonna flat my back against the mat, then I crunch sideways to go deep with my hand. Look, I'm touching the lapel. Only when I'm grabbing the lapel, I let the sleeve go, stretch the lapel, go higher, everything is tight. Now I'm gonna open my hand over the triceps, shrink, step on his lower back, my knee over his upper back or his shoulder. Now when I do this move, he know that, oh, something is coming. He gonna start to trap my arm, my leg. Yeah, like this. If he's doing like this, guys, like he just did, if he's wrapping, no, hugging. If he's, no, yeah, this is bad reaction for him. Because I can like do omoplata from here. And I can armbar him. Most likely he's gonna try to keep everything safe. Yeah, he might grab your pants, but the most important, he's trapping your arm, your leg by his elbow, pulling his elbow against his rib cage. But I can use the C grip to control his wrist, then I push it deep against his shoulder, his chest. Now I'm gonna let go this one, flat myself, go to the other side to be able to rotate over. Because if I stay here on this side, he gonna cut my move. Look, when he touched the floor with his elbow, I cannot pass my leg over. But when I go like this, look, his elbow over my hip, and my leg has like the space to go over his arm. But I need to keep pushing his hand against the chest. Lock the pre-triangle, let the sleeve, the wrist go, control the head, let the lapel go, control your own shin. Step on the hip, adjust, lock the triangle. Now go with this hand under the arm, but make sure to bridge, to expose the arm. Go with the other hand against the triceps, both hands against the triceps, right below, above the elbow, and push him sideways, right on my hip. Look at his elbow. His elbow out of my hip, not over my stomach, out of my hip. Now I grab, open, step, adjust, lock. Either boom or boom, boom. Watch my forearm against his head. And you're good to go. This one is really good, but has a lot of details. And that's why we are here, to explain the details. And hopefully, guys, you can do it. Any questions? 1, 2, 3.